As budgets shrink, schools everywhere are looking for ways to cut costs. For some schools, saving money can be combined with environmentally sound investment and activities that can also involve and educate pupils. Woodhayes Primary School in Cheshire started going green just over a decade ago.
We had an idea of painting some cloakroom bays at the back, and they were just looking a bit scruffy and dull, and so we were just going to paint them. And then somebody had the idea of painting murals, so we decided to go ahead with that. And we had a competition. We ended up with 6 really nice, colourful murals, and we had enjoyed working together a lot. So we decided to keep going, and we made some little gardens. We started doing recycling, composting, and gradually it just grew and grew until we had enough work and evidence to go for the Eco Schools Green Flag Award. So we managed to get that in 2001.
We did it originally not for saving money purposes, but to become an exemplar school, really. And what we did realise, which was a wonderful spin-off, was the amount of money that could be saved.
We decided about 5 or 6 years ago that we needed something, a visible statement of what we believed in. And we looked at getting some renewable energy. There was a grant available, and so we applied for that, but it was matched funding. So it cost us about £6,000. Every time we look at them, it's a reminder, really. We can use the solar panel information in lessons, for example, and the children are quite proud we've got some. And you can see from a solar panel display that how much is being generated, and it's quite exciting to look and see it clocking up, especially when the sun comes out, it starts building up, and it's really good for the children to see that, I think. I mean, they don't generate a lot of electricity, but they do generate some, and then that entitles us to a small credit on our electricity bills.
Going green hasn't just helped financially. Pupil energy teams encourage the children to take more responsibility for their school and its energy consumption.
Well, the energy team have various jobs, and they read the meters.
082 428.
They do random checks of classrooms. They make sure that any computers that are on for a reason. Anything they can think of to try and encourage and enthuse other people to save energy. This last financial year, despite the severe winter, we managed to save £800 in gas and £5,000 in electricity, so we were really pleased about that. There is a tendency, I think, when you're in a building that doesn't belong to yourself, that you maybe just imagine somebody else will do all that, somebody else is going to save money, why should you? But I think we need to get across that everybody's responsible, and that if everybody does something, a tiny thing, it all adds up. We've recently introduced something called Parent Mail. 85% of our parents have taken us up on this. So now we email everything via the Parent Mail scheme. So whereas we calculated that last year the total amount of paper we're sending out amounted to some 85,000 sheets of paper. In terms of money, this means that we were spending something around £306 a year, and now we're down currently to about 45, so that's a lot better.
The school's green achievements qualify it to compete for grants and prizes. The cash this generates is used for improvements to the school, which otherwise would have been a drain on resources. 3 years ago, Woodhayes collected £15,000 for winning the Ashton Award.
We created a labyrinth at the front of the school, and actually the hedging that's used in that was donated to the school from the Southport Flower Show, so that was good. We saved a lot there as well, and it's been a wonderful new addition to the school.
I actually think it's almost an etheric thing that's happened. The biggest saving, the biggest transformation has been the team approach. Together everyone achieves more is actually our motto, and It really has transformed the school. It's propelled the school forward, and really we have a moral duty to do this, and I think that schools now have to think outside the box, and we are producing global citizens of the future.